Hey, good evening, everybody. This is Milesluigi. It's December 1st. Gosh, can you believe it? And that means in 4 days I have a massive research paper I need to hand in. So, what better way to procrastinate? What better way to procrastinate than to get 100% in Ori and the Blind Forest? So let me go ahead, start up the game, and we'll have a fine night tonight. I may have Higsby on later tonight. He did say he might be available later tonight. Jim still, or I should say, Pop Dart still out there busy as normal. I do want to apologize about something kind of quick, but first let me actually start the game so I can actually explain. So first, is it gonna launch in full screen like it has every time so far? No, it launched like normal. Okay, good. Okay, last couple of times it launched in full screen. I'm like, why do you do this, Ori? Okay, but since it's launching in a window, I should be able to fix this, and then we'll pop on over to the game. So, I had the game in 1440 by 900, and my screen capturing was set to do it in 1280 by 720. And what ended up happening is the game capture should pick it up. Why are you not picking up the game capture? Maybe if I click on the game. Is that you didn't see the full game. Matter of fact, I should be able to switch this screen capture to show you what you guys saw. You saw this, and that was unacceptable on my behalf, so my apologies last stream that was a thing. So hopefully you guys understand. Let me just make sure this is actually streaming, because if I'm looking at Twitch it doesn't say I'm broadcasting at the moment. No, it does say I'm live. Okay. Okay, just wanted to make sure I wasn't like just talking to myself. So, it's just a little bit on the loud side in my headset, so I'm going to turn that down a little bit. So, our goal, we beat the game, but now it's time to get 100%, which we weren't that far away from it. So, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to naturally explore the world with all my abilities and see if I can just naturally find everything. Thankfully, the game does keep track of progress as to, how much stuff you've found in an area so far. So that will be very, very helpful. And now I have to figure out how to get out of Mount Horo here. And once we can get out of Mount Horo, we should be good to go. And yeah, we can start exploring the world. Did I actually just start the end sequence of the game again? I think I just did. Exit. I actually didn't realize that was what that door was. Let's not start the end sequence of the game again. Alright, so do not enter that door. Where do I need to go? I guess go back. Okay. I'm a little too unfamiliar with this area in general, I'll be honest. I might have to do some map consultation. And I am definitely going to have to do... I have learned that it's called bashing now. Oop, let me... That did not work as planned at all, and I am kind of low on health. I wanted to move the projectile up. This is what I get for watching speedruns do the crazy things. If we look at the map, yeah, I have to go up this way. I got no other options. Alright. This is going to be difficult. I did not save in a really pristine area to be able to do some backtracking, but as Higsby would say, at least it's not Super Metroid. So, is there more projectiles we can work off of? Yes, there is, but let's not die to the projectiles, so... Yeah, having 2.5 health is actually exceptionally unhelpful here. So... But yeah, I've went ahead and watched a couple of speedruns of this game, and even a TAS, and movement options some of these people are able to do are amazing, and I'll be honest, I still don't feel like I've really fully learned the game, as evidenced, well, by the fact I keep dying, for one, but by the fact that I still kind of mess up button inputs when I press one button, I mean another, because there is you definitely make good use out of all the shoulder buttons playing this game, in my case with the Wii U controller, so... Alright, here we go. Oop, nope, did not make good use out of that. Alright, come on, give me another. Hey, we got somewhere! Okay, let's get back here. I'm just about to say, we can make save states to get out of here. And is that just to exit altogether? I know, this is actually... I made it back to the entrance. fantastic. With that said, I should explore around the entrance of the temple, because I don't think I did a whole lot of that, actually, although it doesn't look like there's much here. It looks like I totally missed everything around here, though, so let's go find out what we missed by just getting to the temple, because it looks like we missed a lot, and I could stand to, frankly, just run back to the save point and get my heal. As a matter of fact, you want to heal up by just making save points, so just make lots of save points to heal up. We will want to cross this gap. Close enough. Well, I bashed my way right into an enemy. That was smart. Alright, so yeah, it looks like I just never went down here. Oh. Okay. Well, obviously the reason why I didn't go down here is because it isn't immediately obvious what we need to do, but I actually have a pretty decent idea. There's a green guy over here. I need to get him to respawn, though. How do we get the green guy to respawn? I feel like get the green guy to run into the log, we should be good to go. Hellspawn missile launchers, I don't want to have to deal with you. At least we can bash off a bunch of projectiles. And we might as well go up this way because there is something up here, and this actually looks very helpful to me. Sadly, it's not something you ground pound, but anyway. Oop, missing. I can't bash off of nothing, but the green guy should have respawned by now. I would think he would have respawned. He has not. Okay then. Well, let's do some more exploring. I might have to backtrack a whole bunch to get the green guy to respawn. And again, I could be totally off track. It's not the green guy. Oop, too far. There we go. Thank God for that triple jump. Actually, I think I found my solution. First, we don't want to be killed. I thought I just got killed, but that actually I think is the cutscene. Unless the cutscene plays and I die. I hope I didn't just die. Okay, good, I didn't. Alright. So now that we've opened up this way here, let's just take our time mosey on down this way. Oh god, that rock. That rock is just like, I'm still here. There is water in this molten fiery area. I hope this is safe water. No it is not. So, okay. I just needed to confirm that wasn't just the enemy killing me. This is actually very bad water by the looks of it. So, and I landed in the very bad water again. So we have to, we either have to cool down the water or we just never go into this water. It looks like I'm going to have to do some bashing. If I can get in range to bash anything. Oof. Gosh. Oh, there's a secret up there. If I can get up to it, that would be nice. Ah, okay. That doesn't do much for me. I'm actually just going to take the death because explosions. I just want to collect my thing and get out of here. So then, to get up here... Yeah, this looks very deadly. Matter of fact, this whole place just looks extraordinarily deadly. Alright. I hope there's another side to this. Whoops. Yes, there is. Okay, good. And that actually gets us to more health. Alright. Or an ability cell, actually. Once again, this is where the whole I still don't feel like I've really fully learned this game comes into play. So I am definitely going to be doing another playthrough off stream, though. This first playthrough, though, all on stream. So that was that. There's one more area. I guess I'm going to have to bash up to that area to be able to get up there. So let's do it. There we go. Alright. Make another save state because very bad hot water. Don't want to have to go through it again. Well, that was actually a very bad bash angle. It's not bash so close to the lava that we go into it. Alright. God, I love the triple jump just for being able to stall myself in midair for a longer period of time. So, not up to this tree. Over here. Okay. Oh god, a laser. No. Go. No, 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 no. Okay. We found another energy cell. Does that actually fill up all of our energy cells? It looks like it does. Fantastic. Safe state. There we go. Let's not deal with any more lasers. Let's just float out of the burning hellscape that this place is. Not grab onto the wall, preferably. And then, yeah, we can rekindle back up with a real save point and get out of here. Here comes the green guy, and there goes the green guy. Alright. Now at this point, we can choose to warp. But before we do, since we need to explore around anyway, this is technically all the hollow ground. So, I'm actually kind of curious why that icon is still there. Do I need to go back there for something? Because I picked up the... oh, that's actually my save point. Okay. So, let's head down this way and see what we can find here. So... uh-oh. Alright. Looks like I just have to take one more drop down here, and then I should be able to get where I needed to go. Over down to here, and that's where my collectible is on the other side of this wall. So once again, we have to remember we have all of our abilities, including the light grenade, which I know there's a couple of areas where I didn't use any light grenades. Ooh, okay. Alright, that's the platform we have to get up to there. Looks like we're going to have to bash our way up there. There we go. That did the trick. That actually, I think that's it. There we go. Save. Alright, looks like there's more up here actually. It also looks like... ow! You either drop down here, or you get up here through super jump. Ah! I'm just gonna damage boost this! Okay. Taking all the pain and punishment. Yeah, I think I'm supposed to come from the right here. Looks like I found something I can light grenade, though. Where's the light grenade button? Without running off the ledge, please. The light grenade button was that. There we go. Okay, I cannot hit it from over here. Any solid ground over here? Very little. Alright, light grenade. Can I lob a light grenade that far? Very close. Let's try that. Got it. I think that did the trick. And yeah, I think you're supposed to come from over there. But now we know where we need to go to get that thing, so... and knowing is half the battle after all, so... found another energy cell. Alright, let's go get that other piece of energy and maybe not just damage boost our way up here. Alright, so... chances are we have to... or we're supposed to bash our way up here, so... yep, totally just have to bash our way up here, and here's where you see this area. Get some ability points. The question is, how do we break this thing? Do we... here we go. Yeah, that's what you do. I see. Okay. Well, now you know how to do that without damage boosting or theoretically taking any damage. Alright, Hollow Grove. We're at 92%, and I know where we need to go next. So we're going to need to go straight right. Question is, why have I not gone straight right yet? There's probably a reason. Ah, there's a big honking wall in my way. Okay, and I don't suppose I can just light grenade this. Can I pick up the light grenade? Oh, light grenade doesn't even hurt me, so... oh, geez, okay. Well, if there's anything I learned from last stream, we should be looking for those Yoshi's Island planks, or pay attention to wind patterns. It looks like they're swirling up at multiple places, so I don't know about that, but I say pay attention for those Yoshi's Island planks, or maybe I need to light grenade you. No, you're not a light grenade thing? Okay. Okay. Well, what else could we Either ground pound, light grenade, open up that passageway, or can we approach it from another direction? That's the question. And fake spikes? Nope. Okay. You gotta check. When you're trying to find a way in, you gotta check for all possibilities. Anyway, I feel like I've strayed just a little too far from where this likely is. Just going off of a hunch. It's probably really close. Like, the switch to the door is probably close to the door, just logically speaking. So, maybe I need to push a block this way, or what else can we do with this thing? Make a save state just so we don't lose our progress. I suppose I could also swim down here. Oh, oh, shit. Fish of death. Okay, apparently these waters... Oh, it does go down some more. Okay. It takes a while to scroll, but I guess, have I been swimming down here before? It looks like I've been down here once before. Okay. This passageway is closed off. I have to wonder if my secret way through will be through here, or if this is related to the door I'm trying to open. If I don't find anything here, we might be doing our first YouTube consultation. Well, first, I need to look at the map that I have downloaded, and I do have it alt-tabbed at the moment. Thank you, speedrunners, because I just... Ooh, can I ground pound this? Did I just figure it out, maybe? That opened that door. Okay. It's probably something I need to ground pound. In the case I do get stuck, we'll first check the speedrunners map. Let's hit the save. If we can't figure out from the speedrunners map, then we'll go find a video online. But if we really do go under theory, have to ground pound something, like it should be close by, and it should be like a post, and it should like stand out, and it should be like, hey, ground pound me. It's not like I see any gears or whatnot connected to this thing at all. It's not like there's anything there. And I can't see any further than this. Let me quick, just because I did just open that area down here. Oh, fish, go away. Quick check under here to see if this holds any secrets. Now, according to the map, I have been here before. Okay. That just blocks that laser. So, yeah, if you ask me, let's figure this out. So, let's go over to our map. By the way, if you like the intermission screen, there's going to be lots of intermissions. Alright, so we are in the Hollow Grove at the moment, and if we take a look here, that area, actually, if I'm looking at this right, there isn't any collectibles there, just map completion. Oh, great. Okay, well, in that case, I know map completion actually does count towards 100% in this game, because that's what I looked up, so, I hate to do this, but it's time for the video, so I will be right back. I'm glad to inform everybody that didn't take long very well, because I just searched Hollow Grove Ori. Literally, the first video that came up is the solution to this problem, so I must not be the only one that's had this problem. I am not alone! I am not alone. Anyway, I just didn't look close enough is the answer, as you guys will see. So, let me go ahead and show you. So evidently, I was right, it is something to ground pound, and the thing to ground pound is hidden in this tree. So, there we go. Hooray! Now the question is, and I wish I could live in alternative reality where I'm like, one reality, the reality we currently live in, will look up the solution online, and in another reality we'll continue fumbling around to find the solution. Ooh, hey, did I need 3 for my next? I'll have to check that out shortly. Oh god, you run fast. Anyway, just based on that location, it looks like you just need the ground pound to be able to make it to this area, and there's some more water here. Okay, maybe I read the speed run map wrong, because it shows a red dot, but it shows the red dot kind of in the dark. Anyway, we have 3 ability points, so let's go ahead and figure out what we need to upgrade here. We could either get more attack power or make life cells show up on the map. Well, I suppose I'm going for map completion, so absolutely. So now that we've done that, Hollow Grove is at 95%, and I'm willing to bet you that last little percent is that. Now, how do we get there? It looks like, don't zoom out the map that far. We are going to have to take quite a detour to get over there, or is a save point closer? It looks like that's not too far away from a save point. That's not too far from a... Let's go to that save point actually and teleport. Alright, let's do this. I'm like, quit focusing on the enemy game. Alright, save point is right over here. There we go. Thornfeld Swamp will probably be our next place we go, but I guess this is technically the Moon Grotto. Also, you cannot make save points on save points, is what the game just told me. I need to do that again just to make the game say that again. Come on. Oh, that just accessed the ability tree. Where's the you cannot make save points on save points? That was funny. Oh, come on. Oh, there we go. You cannot create a scroll link. Okay. You cannot make save points on save points. So, this, I guess, has just always been here. And then the question is, why haven't I gotten it yet? Is it because this... I guess I just have never gotten it. Alrighty then. With that taken care of, we are at 97% Moon Grotto. What else is missing in the Moon Grotto? I suppose maybe this up here. Ow. Did not work as I'd hoped. Yep. There we go. You just have to jump really high for that one. Still 97%. That's not fun. I mean, I guess if we go map completion wise, we still have that, and maybe it doesn't count the fact that I haven't seen all the ceiling here. So let's head that way. Although I did notice, you know, we are in Moon Grotto and we were working on Hollow Grove, but I guess this we're here. We might as well do it. That's not the way up. Oh, that's right. We have to deal with the instant death lasers. I was going to say, are the instant death lasers disabled? No. No, they're still around. Despite all this magnificent health that I have, I still have to deal with these things. So, hey, good evening, Mayoshi. Yep, it is item collection and map completion time, so today's a good day to lurk. Alright, so, let's play it safe, make a save point, and make our way up. Oh, not that way, I guess. Oh, but we have further up to go, so... Alright, let me know how it goes, Yoshi, because I am not watching the Game Awards. Sounds like Higsby is online, so let's bring him in. Hey, good evening, Higsby.
Hello.
How are we doing tonight?
Pretty good, thank you. How are you?
I'm doing pretty fine myself. 4 more days till my big research paper is done, but hey, I've got some good work done on it, so that's worth
Sounds
something.
good.
After that,
Oh,
the graduate class is almost over. I say almost over because I also will have to do peer reviews, but whatever. Those are easy relative to a research paper.
good to hear. Oh,
hmm
it's such a satisfying feeling when you get a lot of work done on something like that. So good to hear it's going well for you.
hmm How about yourself?
Not bad, not bad. My semester's done fairly soon, so I'm quite happy about that. And yeah, sorry to keep you waiting.
Yeah, it happens. Oh, hey, I hit it with the light grenade. All right. Okay. So yeah, that's good to hear. You have any major projects due in 4 days or no?
Yes, I have. I had to actually write for one of my projects. Are you on? Are you streaming already? Actually?
Yes, yes, I am. You are
Okay. So this
live.
is this is all official. Okay.
You
Well,
are
I guess I gotta keep
live.
it secret until then. I mean,
Okay.
I can give the gist of it.
Okay.
I currently, for one of my projects, I had to write a 3,000 word Wikipedia page, and I'm not going to go saying what the topic is because then someone's going to like create it before I get to publish mine, and it's going to create like a massive issue.
Oh, geez. Yeah, that'd be a conflict of interest because your professor will be just like, you told the internet to write your paper, Zero.
No, it's not like that. Like you have a Wikipedia sandbox. I'm sure you know all about Wikipedia. This class was really cool because I mean, obviously, it gave me the opportunity to learn about things like that. I wasn't really used to working with Wikipedia, so now I know all about how to edit and write and create and
Oh,
all that. So that's really neat. So yeah, I
cool.
have like I said, 3,000 words on a certain topic, and it has to be done in the next couple days. So it's pretty much done already. And then I just
Just
have to wait for it to get marked, and then I'll probably publish it online for everyone to see.
hooray. Just to clarify, is this actual Wikipedia or were you making your own wiki?
Actual Wikipedia.
Actual Wikipedia. Okay. All right. I was just a little confused if it was actual Wikipedia or if you were making your
Oh,
own wiki.
yep. Nope. The real deal.
Alrighty, on the actual Wikipedia. So, that's good. I think last time I checked Wikipedia, they were asking for money. God bless Wikipedia's hearts,
They
because
do
like
that every once in a
they
while,
do
but
that
yeah.
every once in a while. And it's like they don't get money, and yet provide this immense public service. So
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
anyway,
it's really awesome like that.
hmm so we have a lot of places that are like 90 whatever percent, and I got to figure out how to complete it. Although I've gotten off track, I was trying to complete Hollow Grove before anything else, and I think. Oh, don't tell me that little orb that's over basically in Sunken Glades counts as Hollow Grove because that's a far way away. But let's go get it. I keep getting distracted by different areas because I think it's close to Hollow Grove, so. But I
Uh,
have watched a couple of speed runs of this game and even a task, and the movement options that are available in this game are incredible. And once you actually start watching even just speed runs and people doing speed runs, they really just blaze through this game.
huh.
So it is entertaining. The task is even more crazy because one of your oops, I just threw light grenades. How do we do the attack thing again? Oh, that's the attack. Okay. This one of your dashes, which uses blue energy. Oop, that was instant death. Okay then. Do I have to pick up that collectible again? Uh-oh. Well, I'll get back to it. Oh wait, no, no, we're good, we're good. I didn't save that long ago, or I saved decently recent. Anyway, basically, um, they use a movement option that takes blue energy, but like constantly regain and refill it, and just moves so blazingly fast, it's ridiculous. So,
Huh.
and this game definitely has sequence breaking, so that makes me happy. I
Uh,
have
s-
I have learned what a couple of the sequence breaks are, but I actually have not. Well, I still need to complete my first playthrough, so
hmm.
that comes first before we try. Let's sequence break the shit out of Ori and the Blind Forest. So, but that makes me really happy.
Sequence breaking is always fun.
hmm So yeah, as I told the stream earlier, what's likely going to happen once we get this 100% stream done is I'll probably start playing this game just kind of on my own time.
Mm-hmm.
I definitely want to get the hard mode achievement and also the achievement you get for beating the game without ever investing into any abilities. Probably not going to do those two together, but those are two achievements I do want to get. Now I have to figure out how to open this door. I think I've ran into this problem before. Did I need to use a light grenade somewhere? Because I did not have light grenades before. So, oh yeah, this will be a very exploring heavy episode. So, as Yoshi said earlier, I'm gonna lurk. And if you have a hour-long story to tell, you are free to tell it.
Oh, if I think of any good ones, I'll let you know.
Alrighty.
There's a little bit impromptu because, you just told me earlier today, you're like, I'm gonna stream, and then wasn't much noticed for me to go through all my memories and see if I could dig out anything really good.
Fair point. How do we get this thing? Don't make me... I've already consulted one video, and it ended up being really simple, so I feel bad. So I am gonna spend a bit here to try to figure this out. Is it on the other side? Looks like it might be on the other side. Let's check out the other side. But yeah, what I've been calling the grapple in previous streams, the game actually calls the bash. So I should have been just calling it the bash the entire time. Alright. Oh, yeah, it is a light grenade, but you gotta toss it just right. There we go. We did it. I hope this isn't timed. Making a save state just in case it is. I don't want to get crushed by the door and go, what? Okay, good. The door didn't crush me. Alright, there we go. I think my next two... the rest of the abilities cost... Well, this one costs 2. Never mind. We're going to go into it, and then the rest of them cost 3. Makes energy cells so up on the map. Basically, we need to unlock the things that show things on the map. The last one here, the last ability on Sense, is being able to see the hidden areas, so we want that. Because I learned this game for 100% actually does count map completion, which means I have to get... Well, there isn't map squares, but the map, so we'll want to do that. So that's Sunken Glade. We are still at 96% on Hollow Grove, and there's this energy sphere here that's taunting me. I'm going to have to see if I can get to it from the left or the right. Oh, that just adjusts that platform. We originally had to do that to be able to reach it. Okay. Just a little further down. I guess from the other side. Let's go to the other side then. Oop, not that way. That was just a hidden wall. Alright. And that puts us at 99% Hollow Grove. Now this will really suck because I know map completion counts, which means there might be just a square of map completion I'm missing, which seeing as it's at 99% is probably the case.
Just a little sliver that you made, like if you look to the left there, there's that circular room. Do you have the very top, the very top? Do you have the very top of that little bubble? No, I guess maybe you do. It just kind of fades.
Yeah, I hope areas I don't have are just obvious. But this is all still hollow. Oh, that's Sunken Glades once we go that far down. So, I'm trying to think here. What's the most likely candidate for? I mean, that's part of Sunken Glade, so I don't have to worry about that darkness. And Mount Horo. I don't think. Do I have anything left in Mount Horo out of curiosity? No, I think it's pretty much just dungeon. Oh, there's a couple collectibles. Okay, so we'll have to go back there at some point. Okay. Well, is this Sunken Glade or oh god, that's probably Sunken Glade. Tell you what, I feel like searching for little pixels of map completion is at least at this time a waste. I will be back to it. Let's head on over to the Moon Grotto Worm at 92% completion.
Do you know if there's any kind of bonus for getting 100%, or is it just that awesome feel of having completed the game?
I actually don't know. And basically the videos that I watched and the speedruns I watched, I actually didn't look to see if there is a 100% completion bonus. So we will find out, provided I get to that completion this stream, which may or may not happen, depending on how late we go. But my goal was to make it to the 100% completion tonight. So I still feel like the top of this room is just all slightly shaded, and that does bother me. Should I go into the Jinzo tree? Oh, there's a couple things I have missed in the Jinzo tree, and it looks like all of them are during the escape sequence where I would not have been able to pick them up. So why don't we just, since we're right next to the Jinzo tree, take care of that. So
Sounds good.
There we go. And yeah, this place looks totally different now with actual running water and as opposed to like poisony, purpley, gooey stuff everywhere. So
It's so nice that the environment changes like that. That's so cool. And here we have Mario Brothers 3 styled room looping from one side to the other.
Yeah, that's actually the, oops, did not mean to ground pound. The gimmick of this room actually is the Mario 3 cylindrical room shape thingamabob or whatever you call it. Where are you, Ori? What happened, Ori? I think I got stuck on the side of the screen, and this has happened before.
Yeah, I remember this happened last time. It's unfortunate that it seems like it's kind of a common problem.
I hope I don't run into this more often.
That's no good.
Oh well, save often.
Save often. Back up and save often.
The game shouldn't take this long to load. Okay, there we go. This room is way quicker to go through with the super jump. Alright, let's not get lost again. Alright, there we go. We did it. With that said, I thought I saw... Looks like there's almost something hidden over here, so I want to check it out first, even though it's not on the map. Oh, look. There we go. Nothing essential, but I'll take it. There we go. That takes care of that. I will say this whole 100% thing will be way easier once I can see the hidden areas. So, and plus, since well, I'm gonna go this area as teleporter. So, where am I? That's
I'm
one.
really interested in seeing how they like incorporate that, allowing you to see hidden areas.
We'll see.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know
Should
if
be
it'll
good.
just be a map thing or if we can actually visibly see it. All right. We originally used the fireballs to unlock that teleporter, so let's save here. See if there's anything hidden over here. No. All right. And we are down here now. Let's see here. Do do do. Whoop whoop. Oh, that's right. Down we go. Alright, here's where we got the ability to bash, actually, so that was awesome. Oh, the game's bash tutorial is still there, wow, okay. Oh boy, alright. Oh, I'm gonna get hit by that, or not. Alright, and still a little further up we have to go.
So did you have a chance to play Ace Attorney 6 yet?
I have not.
It's understandable with all the grad stuff going on.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully with the holiday season coming up, you have some more time to relax.
Oh yeah, I am looking forward to that. Alright, save point. I suppose well, other than the fact that I did have some things I wanted to pick up while climbing again, that does mean that I can warp here, so. Alright, here is where the escape sequence started, and well, I don't even think the collectibles are there during the escape sequence. You'd think I would have noticed one or two. Oh, geez, okay. That ability is ridiculously good, if you know how to use it. Oh, it's nice to not have a big giant tidal weight of water coming up on you.
I'm trying to think of games where like there's an escape sequence and then you can actually go back to where the escape sequence was, because so many times the escape sequence is kind of like in a secluded area that you don't usually ever go back to.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm thinking like Metroid games, and there's always
Uh-huh.
like kind of that one area that you can't really go to except for when you're in the escape sequence.
Mm-hmm. And yeah, you can go back to, well, all the two main temples before Mount Horo, the final temple, both have escape sequences. So I'm probably gonna have to go to the other temple, which the other temple's name escapes me at the moment. So anyway, just paying attention to my map to where the collectibles are. Uh-oh. I got stuck on another edge, but this time it was the top edge. Really?
Or a definitive edition now with 50% more getting stuck in the wall. That's really annoying.
Yes, it is. I cannot create a soul link in an unsafe area. Well, maybe the camera will pan up far enough that I won't be stuck anymore. That'd be nice. No, it's panning back down. far away is my soul link here? Did I make one after hitting the save? Do I have to go through that again? I'm near the top too. Oh wait, no, I got unstuck. We're good. I guess I just need to pause and unpause the game. Okay.
Really? I wonder if that works in the other spots. Have you ever? No, but you tried that, I thought. I don't know. Ugh.
Mental note to self, next time I get stuck, try pausing and unpausing. Oops, wrong direction. And this is the end of the escape sequence, but it looks like the game doesn't let you just hop out of the tree, I guess. That would have been cool if it would have let you do that, though. Alright, which means, well, we have to go all the way back down. But we have a 100% in the Jinjo tree! Hooray, our first 100%. And now we get to fall. And falling is way easier to do than going up. As you, Higsby, could probably attest to, designing well, levels for Super Mario World. Going up, it's a lot easier to make a difficult level going up than going down, right?
Mm-hmm. Going down is pretty cool, though. You can do some pretty interesting things with downward vertical levels.
Ah, fair point. I do like that there's a save point here, though, because I'll be able to teleport out just down here. There we go. Alright, so Jinjo Tree, where should I teleport out to? I suppose that's a logical place. There's no further left, so yeah, let's go there. Basically, almost outside the tree, but not quite. Ah,
So has there been any big Nintendo news lately, other than, like Pokemon? I can't think of too much that's happened with Nintendo as of late. It's going to be a pretty quiet Christmas for Nintendo, because other than Pokemon, there's like really nothing out there. Nothing new. I guess the
yeah.
Wii U's just abandoned now. Now that Paper Mario's out, that's kind of the last thing.
Oh geez, what was the game? I heard like there was what I can't remember the game, but there was a developer saying that they were developing for the Wii U, but now they're developing for the Switch and abandoning the Wii U. So yeah, the Wii U is toast.
Mm-hmm. But see, they went back on that word. I'm still convinced they're gonna go back on their Zelda on Wii U word. There's no way they're gonna take the system seller and put it on a system that they've already abandoned. There's no way.
Even though they did do that with Twilight Princess and the GameCube, do you think that was a different case or?
Okay, so two things I think about that. One, like it came out months later. Like the GameCube version came out months later, so they could pull something like that again, because didn't they originally say that it was going to be simultaneous release?
Oh, they did, didn't they?
So if
I
they did
remember
that, they would still be breaking their promise a little bit. But I mean, yes, that's one thing. Maybe it'll come out 3-4 months later, which I guess would give some time for the Switch to sell consoles. But I think they're in a more kind of dire situation this time. I think that they really, really, really want the Switch to do well, and they really, really, really want to forget about the Wii U. So I don't think that even doing it on both is really a smart move for them, because people will eventually want to get the Switch for Zelda, where if it's on both of them, that's taking away potential purchases. So that's how I see it.
Alright, well, we are back at the pond, and we gotta... Oh, there's a wind current upwards. I should just ride that to get up. No crazy bash maneuvers to get that. I guess you just have to wait for the wind to go up, which I guess gets unlocked at some point in the game. So that brings us up to 93%. There's still a hidden room over here, though. So let's go that way. But yeah, well, I definitely have fond memories playing earlier Zelda games. I'm not necessarily the biggest fan, so we'll see about Breath of the Wild.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully it is really good, though. Obviously, it has that, promising signs, and it's been a while since I've seen a super hyped, Zelda game. I'm trying to think. I don't think the really last main series game, which was what was the one? Skyward Sword.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember that really being advertised all that much. Was that just me, or?
No, it wasn't. Like, see, Twilight Princess was totally hyped. Um, and I mean, then that whole debacle happened, and then Skyward Sword was just kind of thrown out at the end of the Wii U's life cycle, and everyone was so sick of the Wii by that point that I'm wondering if they like regret that decision later on because I hardly know anybody who's even touched Skyward Sword unless you were like a really hardcore Zelda fan. So like, I don't know. It's kind of funny, but now everyone. It's been quite a while since the last main 3D Zelda game, so I mean, we've had all these remakes, and people finally want something new. So it should be interesting to see how that goes over.
Mm-hmm.
Breath of the Wild, I mean, it kind of seems like it's trying to be more open world, like a Skyrim kind of thing. And it'll be interesting to see how they pull that off because I mean, obviously, if you wanted to play a game like that, you would just play Skyrim. So how will it, Skyrim Nintendo Edition be in a way? I mean, obviously, it's not just going to be that. There will be more to it, but it will be interesting to see. I haven't been looking at too much of the material that's coming out for it because I'm trying not to spoil anything. I saw like some of the E3 stuff and such, but overall, I'm not too much of a trailer, early promotional stuff kind of person.
Understood. Yeah, I remember you telling me how you were avoiding Ace Attorney 6 spoilers. Did you actually know anything about Ace Attorney 6 before you went into it, or no?
Just that he went to another country, but I didn't even know as much of like the whole kind of rule that they had, which I think you've said it on the stream before. So spoilers for Ace Attorney 6, kind of about how if you lose the case, you also get like destroyed. So I didn't even know about that, but then once things started kind of progressing, I'm like, okay, that's probably what's going to happen, and it did. So, but yeah, overall, I didn't know anything about like who the detective was, who the prosecutor was, who comes back, what the cases are about, and it's fantastic. It's probably my favorite main series Ace Attorney game.
Really? That
If you don't
good?
include, yes, if you don't include the investigations games, like it's way better than Ace Attorney 5.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay then. I'm looking forward to it. Like, you would even classify it better than the original Ace Attorney?
I'd say the only like yeah, like the original Ace Attorney is amazing, but I think Ace Attorney 6 it made me with one thing that Ace Attorney's always kind of lacked for me, it's a connection with characters and having like feelings for the characters when things go wrong. And the original 3 Ace Attorney games had a bit of that. Apollo had a bit of that. Ace Attorney 5 didn't really have much of that because I wasn't too connected to Athena's problem, I guess. But Ace Attorney 6 really makes you feel for one of the characters. And then that final case just throws twists at you that makes you go, "Oh, oh, oh, now I feel terrible." So, yeah, it's you got to play it.
Okay. Alright. We're going to go ahead and go back to the Moon Grotto save point, and we're 97% in the Moon Grotto, and it looks like I just have to climb down here. I saw it earlier. Also, we have like this area in the Black Root Burrows I gotta get back to. I gotta pick you up. So, I'm actually amazed at how far the life bar goes, if you look at it.
It's cool that there's so many power-ups. And I mean, you've already beaten the game, so of course collecting them is pointless in a way, unless of course it does unlock something. But then I guess Metroid's no better, where you can do like a 1% Metroid fusion run. So obviously you don't really need all those power-ups, but it's just funny, that obviously you didn't need all these things, but yet you're collecting them anyway, so you can just be incredibly OP for no reason.
Mm-hmm. The completionist.
Mm-hmm. I know all about that.
Let's go ahead and pick that up. And there we go. So yeah, what prevented me from getting this last time? Oh, I don't think I could reach the wall. Okay, which means I would have either needed the super jump or, looks like I could have gotten it with the bash, but you'd have to go back here because you don't have the bash when you're here normally. Okay, definitely have to come back. We're at 99%. Map completion. I'm gonna loathe map completion if it's gonna be a thing where I keep ending up with 99% in areas. I have to wonder if this very small blip in Blackroot Burrows is where my 99% is coming from. I really hope that last ability that shows hidden areas, it ends up being a hidden area. So that's what I'm also hoping for. Where's the other area? The Hollow Grove. It's just a hidden area I missed. I'm hoping. Because if it's just that's not too bad. There we go. But on a completionist note, I actually saw in a stream not too long ago, it was a Proton John stream, he was playing F-Zero GX, and one of the commentators goes, you know, we really shouldn't recommend F-Zero GX to the completionist. And I'm like, no. Do you have any experience playing F-Zero GX, Higsby?
Experience playing it, but just like F-Zero X on the Nintendo 64, like I was never very good at completing the games like a lot. Like I could win the races and stuff, but actually unlocking everything was never my strong point in those games.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh.
Yeah, I'll admit I've never played F-Zero GX myself, but from my understanding it is brutally difficult. So, matter of fact, back when, I think it was called Extended Play, it may have been called X-Play at the time, back on the good old Tech TV, I remember they did review the game, and they gave it a 4 out of 5, and they gave it a 4 out of 5 because while it was fantastic, it was too difficult. That they actually degraded the score because of its difficulty. So, oh, they had a funny skit with that too. So, hey, RoboKaiser with 132, good evening. You are joining us for Ori and the Blind Forest Collectathon. So if you like watching me run over the map and find things, you're in the right place. So we should go down to the Blackroot Burrows. I should teleport over there. So this is a chill stream. Talk about whatever you want. I guess preferably not controversial subjects, but whatever you want. We'll have a fun time while I go exploring the map and enjoying what's hopefully 100% completion tonight in Ori and the Blind Forest.
Let's hope. Let's hope we don't need to, look up too many things and we can just find them on our own. It's always the best.
It definitely is. I have only had to look up one thing, and it was just me not paying attention to my surroundings, so. Alright, so Blackroot Burrows. Let's go this way. Ah, that's an instant death laser. No! There's too much instant death in this area. Here I am just casually running around, so.
Darn Mega Man for inventing instant death lasers.
Curse you, Mega Man! Yeah, RoboKaiser, I absolutely recommend, if you didn't see the previous streams, play this game blind. You'll thank me. If you are a fan of any kind of Metroidvania style game, you will love this game. Or just platformers in general. I should have used more boosts. So, I love it. I want to do more playthroughs, but I gotta get 100% first. So.
Thankfully, there shouldn't be too many spoilers today, probably, except for like a few items and stuff like that. I mean, if you're not familiar with the game, you probably won't really recognize the areas anyway, and probably won't remember them too well when you play it, so.
Yep.
Hopefully.
Areas play much more differently when you have more limited skill sets and what you can do. Anyway, I ran into this store. The store looks like it's connected to a cog down here, but I can't see that cog connected to anything else. I think we were here last stream and we were like, what, do we need a block down here? How do we open this? Oh, I know, throw a light grenade at it. Nope. Yes, this game absolutely is gorgeous, so. Did I get this secret? I don't think I did if I can't get to it. Or did I? I don't remember doing this. Like, there's a thing. Oh, I think I have an idea. I have an idea. Bad angle. Or I could destroy enemies. That works too. Oh, that didn't quite make it. I really can't throw it much further than that. Wait. That did it! That did it! Yes!
I'm about to see it. I haven't actually seen it yet. Let's see. Huh. Nicely done.
Yep, that was the solution to our problem this whole time. Now I'm hoping there's no instant death here. It looks like there's a bunch of owls and enemies though, so... quit laying those things on the ground. Oh, this is a new area. Looks very pretty. You know, I actually don't think there's an area of the game that just had genuinely blue skies, and it looks really adorable too, and great. What I will say, Robo-Kaiser, relative to your other typical Metroidvania games, this one focuses way stronger on platforming. I mean, there's definitely combat, obviously, but the focus much more, as you play the game, is on getting from A to B and jumping through stuff. So, use bash on light bursts to reach greater heights. Let me just explore a little bit over here, and we'll come back to that area. Oh wait, that's right, there's a door here, okay. So the game's explaining to me, use bash on light bursts to get to greater heights, which, I mean, I have the super jump to get back through here, but pressing the bash button's not doing much to me, unless it's telling me I can bash off my own light grenades, which would be pretty cool if I can. That's not bashing off of my own light grenade. Let me try that again. Oh, you can bash off your own light grenade. Okay, and that's how you're supposed to get up here. Okay, I got it now.
That's actually really cool to know. Wow.
I don't see anything I can throw a light grenade at. Wait, no, maybe I can... I think I know what I'm supposed to do here, but this will be kind of tricky. I think the game is implying throw a light grenade in this direction and then use bash to fling it upwards. This is going to be tricky. Especially when I throw items that quickly. I cannot catch up to it. Let's get to some stable ground. Make a save point. What's the best way to do this? Can I just throw a light grenade while I'm on the spikes? I might be able to just do that. Yes, that I could just do that. And I think you were supposed to bash off a light grenade to do this. I'll try it this way. I should probably make a save point first. Well, that's a really cool function of the light grenades now that I know is that you can bash off of them, so.
It's not something that's like initially obvious, and who knows, that could have really helped you out in some other areas too, but now that you can do that, it's actually really cool.
Mm-hmm. Yes, it is. One more level and then we can get the ability to see secret walls.
Yay! I'm looking
Hooray!
forward to that.
Mm-hmm, so am I. That opened up that door there. Looks like there's one more hidden item we didn't get over to our right, so we'll actually head back that way. Provided I don't die first, because I'm actually kind of low on health because of how much spike damage I've taken. Let's use some blue energy to make a save point, cover some health. So it looks like the instant death laser is not going to go anywhere. This hidden area. Not down there. Okay. There's definitely something down there, though. Ugh. Suicide, go away! This is where that see hidden walls ability would be useful. What happens? Did I flip this switch already? No, I'm just going to put that down, so I have flipped it already. That's what I thought. Run button. Oh, that's cool. I think this is how you're supposed to do this without hitting the spikes. Well, like
I'm gonna
I
see in a
did.
second. Oh, look at that! Huh.
Yeah, that's how you're supposed to do that. Okay then. Alright, well, we have a mischievous secret here. Actually, is it above the instant death laser? That would make sense. Alright. It is not immediately above the instant death laser. Wonderful. Well, I'm gonna head back this way probably pretty shortly. Whoops, did not mean to ground pound there. But let's check out that other area first. Come up with some ideas for another time, I guess.
Hmm.
Maybe we'll get that C hidden areas thing sooner than later. This store is closed. Why is the store closed? Oh, wait, shoot. No, not that. Switch. No. Okay. Wrong switch. Okay, so that door, I guess, is locked for now. That opens that door, but it'll close right away. Yep. I mean, unless I can either dash that or throw a light grenade through there. Throw a light grenade through there. Phew. It does damage enemies, so... And I have so much blue energy, it doesn't feel like a bad idea to use it, so... There we go. Oh, you can clear it by dashing. Perfect. Alright, let's check this out. Oh, hey. A cutscene we never see. Or saw, I should say.
Wow, there really is a lot of extra content.
Oh, we got an achievement for finding this area too. Alright.
Hmm.
And also for our efforts, a save point in a very
Like,
beautiful beachy area.
wow, like it's just so interesting that there's things like that that obviously weren't required for the main game, but still, that's cool.
Alright, you can't go further up. Okay. Black group burrows 97%, which probably includes this hidden area to the right here. I'm gonna have to figure out, because I don't think there's much else I can do here. So, but I'm pretty close to getting that level up. Then we can see hidden areas. I do gain ability points from killing enemies, so I could always try to just grind on the enemies to do it. It's so slow though. Let's still check it out. I must have missed something here, right? Obviously I did. Obviously I missed something here. I'm just wondering what.
Hmm.
Alright, Robo Kaiser recommends I should check to see if I can kill some of the spikes. Yeah, let's check that, because I haven't tried to kill any of these spikes, so maybe I can kill some of the spikes.
Hmm.
Because sometimes you can kill spikes.
Surprised that's never been in the Mega Man game.
Kill the
weapon that lets
spikes.
you destroy spikes. That would be really useful. Instead of the same shield weapon that appears in every single Mega Man game, you could replace it with something actually that people would use.
The Spike Buster. It's like that one armor in Castlevania Symphony of the Night that lets you walk through spikes, but it's a Mega Man ability now. I guess you would get that from Spiked Wall Man.
I was gonna say, or if anything, the Spike Buster would be the weakness of Spiked Wall Man.
Or that. Or the other way. But then where would you get the Spike Buster?
Well, I guess there had to be a Spike Man, Needle Man's brother.
Geez, that implies that there would be a Mega Man 11 Spike Man Instant Death Boss.
I would be awesome.
You
Man,
think it'd
we
be
need
awesome?
some more. We need some more Mega Man. I think I was talking with you not long ago about that apparent new Mega Man series that's coming out. That should be interesting.
That cartoon with the horrifying looking Mega Man.
Ugh. I'm wondering though. It almost feels like the way they were gonna have a cartoon stuff. They were going to try they were doing that to compete with Mighty Number 9, which was originally planned to obviously be like a series and have a cartoon and such. But now that Mighty Number 9 obviously isn't a threat to Capcom anymore, I'm wondering if they'll even go through with it. Maybe they'll just be like, we don't need to worry about it anymore.
I found something. But yeah, Mighty Number 9 was a flop. I have to wonder what Inafune is now doing. Is he still trying to do game development? I thought he was working on the Mighty Number 9 RPG, so...
You mean Red Ash? No. There was a Mighty Number 9 RPG?
I thought he started another Kickstarter before Mighty Number 9 came out for what was essentially Mighty Number 9 RPG.
I know that there was Red Ash, which was kind of supposed to be like Mega Man Legends, I think.
Maybe it was that. Alright, so, okay. So the See Hidden Walls actually appears to be not a map ability, but a field ability. So that means I'm going to have to do lots of exploring.
So, it will reveal it when we're close?
Yeah, it looks like when you get close to an area, it will start to reveal it for you, so... Actually, now that I look at it, I can kind of sort of see the hidden area. from pretty far away, so I don't have to be too terribly close. So I just have to be attentive to my surroundings by the looks of it. So still better than what I had before, and maybe we'll find that last missing 1%. So in a couple areas where I'm at 99%. How about Black Root? I'm at 99% in Black Root Burrows. No, not fair. Not fair. Not fair. I suppose I can get that thing where I'm going to have to figure out how to get there, so. And I think this whole thing was actually hidden in the hidden area of the game, so this was actually the double hidden area.
The double hidden area. I like it.
That's how you know you're playing the definitive version, right?
So, like, they're just... Yeah, that's so weird, though. So, like, was there no grenade throwing in the original game? Because didn't you find that in the first hidden area?
Yeah, this was the hidden area where I found the light grenade, and back when Ryan was with us last stream, he was talking about how when he played the game, he didn't play the definitive edition, and there was not a light grenade, so...
Huh.
That would just imply this whole area didn't exist. Now, I'm not 100% sure, because, you know, I never played the definitive version, so...
That's fine.
Or, I should say I never played the original version, I'm playing the definitive edition. You know what I mean.
Yep.
So... Oh, I'm glad I didn't die there. I thought I grabbed onto the wall and I didn't. Alright.
Yes, so Light Burst is considered the 10th skill, and it is newly introduced in the definitive version, and it's also the second exclusive power-up. So what was the first?
That's a good question then. There's two, huh? Well, Higsby, since you have the Wikipedia open...
I'm licking. Let's see. So the dash is a new ability.
Really?
Yeah. Not in the original.
Okay then. It feels like an essential ability. I'm very thankful for it.
You know, one of them... Yeah. I'll make sure. Yeah, dash is one of two new skills found in Ori and the Blind Forest Definitive Edition. Huh. There you go.
Okay then. So you see me dashing all over the place. You couldn't do that in the original, I guess.
Man, the game would be much slower paced. It's like trying to imagine Mega Man X, all of the games not having a dash. I mean, you can kind of imagine that at the very beginning of Mega Man X1 before you learn it, but then just imagine all the Mega Man X games not having that.
Oh,
that'd be weird.
Oh, jeez. You just reminded me that somebody named Hide of Beast once did playthroughs of Mega Man X1, X2, and X3 without using the dash.
Really?
So, yep.
That's an interesting challenge. I've never even really thought to do that. I don't think I could do that. I don't want to try doing that.
What I remember from it is Mega Man X1 is pretty much made for you to actually beat without the dash. Because first, the 8 stages, it is possible to beat all 8 stages without dash because it's possible to enter them without the dash. But even the Sigma stages, while dashing helps significantly, it's never actually mandatory for anything. Where it gets really interesting is when he goes through X2 and X3 without the dash, because there are some circumstances like you have to damage boost to get through to not use the dash, or one specific moment in Mega Man X3 that I remember is that you actually, in order to clear a jump without dashing, you have to jump in midair, switch to 0, gain a little extra distance, in midair, switch back to X, and doing that gives you just enough distance to make a jump.
Really?
If it wasn't for that, it would be impossible to beat X3 without dashing.
That's really interesting.
And of course, there's more damage boosting and funny shenanigans like that. So I am going to head to the Sunken Glades. I'm just wondering, is it better for me to teleport there or travel there? I'm going to teleport there because I don't feel like dealing with the instant death lasers in this room. So, but yeah, they're pretty entertaining playthroughs. The actual player, he did commentated videos, and he's kind of one of those smart aleck kind of commentators. So just as a
Hmm.
either warning or indication. So
Mm-hmm.
he also has a very monotone voice. But I really enjoyed those video series. So alright, so we're back at the tree, and I guess this is technically part of Hollow Grove, but let's get over to Sunken Glades. Alright, so once again, we do have to keep an eye out, because with our last ability here, hidden areas, yeah, you can see how to get there. That used to appear as a solid wall. This I probably could have gotten really early in the game then. Or not, I think you need a super jump up there. That's a big tease too. Because you see that there. You can get there with triple jump, okay. Can you get there with anything less? You might be able to bash up there. Let's test that. Yeah, I think you might be able to bash there. You just have to bash better than I did. Yeah, you can bash up there. Okay. Okay, well that's a little bit. We're on our way. Ow. And let's start by going up. We can't super jump our way just to the next platform. Okay. No, not quite. I should have tried to bash there. I have to go up here. There we go. Oh. Okay, this is where I got stuck. I need a light grenade something. Alright, let's do it. Oop. Let's not use all of our energy. Not quite. Wait, no, it sounds like something opened. Yeah, I hit it. Okay, good. Robokaiser, are you asking me to compare the original Metroid to Metroid Zero mission? Here's the deal. Metroid Zero mission is just, I guess, much more of a refined and fun game. With that said, like, the first Metroid was the first Metroid, though I don't think I would go back to play the first Metroid unless I had a good reason.
It's true. It's very true. Super Metroid's probably my favorite.
You still need to go back and get 100% in it. I'm sorry, I had to.
It's okay. It's okay. Someday. Someday. Such a fun game, though. I'll never forget how long I struggled to figure out that you had to use a super bomb to break open that glass tube. Like, who's gonna figure that out? That was one of those things you were pretty much like forced to buy Nintendo Power for back then. Called the Nintendo Helpline. Nicely done.
Alright, so this gets us the Charge Flame Blast. And our last ability is the Ultra Split Flame, so... Alright, Sunken Glades, 94%. Let's get some of the collectibles over there. go around. Go the low route now. Alright, immediately to our left. I am just going to damage boost through everything, and I missed something down here. Oh. Yeah, and because I have the scene ability, it's just like, oh yeah, just go through the wall. Idiot. I'm liking this scene ability a lot. Well, especially considering what I'm doing now.
Mm-hmm.
See what you're missing.
No, that's really good that it lets you see that well. Thank goodness. Oh.
Alright, I am missing something here. Oh, it's that. I just have to super jump up to it, and I don't think there's any projectiles, so I think that is legitimately come back here with the super jump. Yeah, this is one of the first areas you go, and you get the wall jump, so backtracking! And yeah, like the forest looks much more dark and desolate than it does now, just as an FYI, Higsby. So.
No, I've told you, I love that, it changes as the game goes on. I think that games that do that kind of thing are so cool.
Mm-hmm. This is a game that does that. Alright, where next should we go in the Sunken Glade? Oh, I remember that area. We needed a light grenade for it, so let's go to it. Alright, not quite there yet. Oh, dead end. Alright. There we go, 97%. Alright, well let's resurface, figure out where else we can check out here. We still have to get that up there, so. The camera's panning out. Oh, I know why the camera's panning out. Light grenade. Whoop. There we go. There we go. And that puts us at 99%. Oh, I know where the last one is. The last one's in the first room of the game. I have sentimental feelings for the first room of the game. I mean,
the room that saved you from Paper Mario Color Splash.
Yes, that's right. All right, 100% in Sunken Glades. So the question is, we can go to places like the Misty Woods, Valley of the Winds, and the Forlorn Ruins. We'll get there. Oh, that's the second dungeon, by the way, the Forlorn Ruins. If we go back to the right side of the map where we were working, we've got 100% on the Thornfelt Swamp, 100% of Moonground, but still 99% on Hollow Grove. So I'm wondering if I should just do a lap around Hollow Grove and see if I can find a missing area. And Mount Horo is its own place, so I don't have to worry about it counting Mount Horo. That'll be the last place, obviously. So I don't see any power-ups or pickups, so yeah, it must be a map completion thing. So yeah, I think I'm just going to do a lap around the Hollow Grove and just see if a hidden wall appears. If not, then we'll go to another area. I mean,
good.
Nothing wrong with just doing a lap around an area, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Go explore, go kill some enemies, go, I guess, grind extra experience because I am one ability away from unlocking them all, which will probably be worth an achievement.
Yeah, that's another thing. I mean, I guess when you talk about going for 100%, obviously there's still the achievements to worry about after that. Is there actually an achievement for beating it on like impossible mode?
I think there is actually. I
Oh
haven't
no.
checked to see how many people have gotten it. I'm not going to go for that one. I am going to go for the hard one at some point. But have I told you what the difference between normal and hard is?
Normal and hard? I don't know if we discussed that.
Okay, since I looked it up, the difference between normal and hard is that in normal mode, you know it's normal. In hard
Mhm.
mode, you take double damage, and your experience it fills up slower, and abilities cost more.
I don't know about that. I mean, I get the
Hmm.
double damage, but just to make you do more grinding, that doesn't sound very fun. But yeah, double damage totally
Hmm.
makes sense.
Yeah, the double damage is the thing, and oh, I think I found what I was missing. It was that. Oh wait, no, it wasn't. Never mind. I'm still at 99%. Sad day. Sad. So,
Hmm.
but yeah, the getting ability slower thing is actually why all speedruns of this game are done on normal mode. So, because speedruns take great advantage of those abilities. Oh, hey, I got 100% on Moon. What did I get that got me 100%? Well, we're done here.
That's like so weird. Ugh, I don't like that.
Oh wait,
I
no.
don't like not
Actually,
knowing what
I
just happened.
I just realized I just entered Moon Grotto, which I'm at 100%, and left Hollow
Oh, okay.
Grove. I thought
That makes sense.
I thought I just got 100, and I was overreacting. I'm like, oh look, it's
Um,
100 now. Oh wait, no, never mind. I
hmm.
entered a different area. So I'm mistaken. I make mistakes. I do like having the infinite air because when you don't have infinite air, Ori actually does not have that big of a air meter. So lets you just explore underwater more.
It's always
Alright.
nice when you don't have to worry about breathing underwater. I think
Mm-hmm.
the first game I ever played that really mattered how long you were underwater was Sonic 2. And we all have nightmares of chemical plants. So
Uh-huh.
anybody who grew up playing Sonic 2.
Yep, I can even pinpoint the area. It's that one point in Chemical Plant 2 when the water rises up on you and there's a bunch of
Mm.
folding and unfolding platforms.
Mm-hmm.
And
Exactly.
you're young and you're not very good at video games and you're rushing to get out.
I don't know if I ever saw past Chemical Plant Zone until because I never owned the Genesis, so I would usually just play it at friends' houses and then therefore didn't really have like a chance to get good at it. So, I mean, I would just play it and then I usually get the Chemical Plant Zone, and since I wasn't very good at the game, I would just screw up there and would never see anymore. And I don't think it was until I got Sonic Mega Collection years later on the GameCube that I finally gave the game like a full playthrough. Just because I never owned the Genesis as a kid.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Learn something new every day. That's been a lot of my day, actually. Oh man, I've ran into a very unique situation. This will be a little bit technical, learning about Wi-Fi and multicast, which I had never learned before. To make a long story short, and I guess as understandable as possible, basically, uh, I learned a way a certain vendor's equipment handles multicast on a wireless network. The way
Mm-hmm.
it does is it does what's called multicast unicast conversion, which oh geez, how do I? I just realized I might have just lost you there.
A little bit.
A little bit, okay. The purpose of multicast is it basically lets you define like a group of I guess computers or addresses or whatnot that listen to one multicast address. Anyway, Wi-Fi. Turns out multicast on Wi-Fi. This vendor utilized a multicast to unicast technology, which helps reduce wireless uh, bandwidth or the amount I guess wireless access points are talking to clients and whatnot. But it totally messed up this phone system because it actually wanted to see the multicast packets, not multicast translated packets. That is about
Hmm.
as simple as I could put it. Oh geez, I just realized I'm probably still losing you.
Nah, a bit. I mean,
A
I would
bit.
just need to know a bit more about what's going on. I mean,
Yeah.
your explanation is not the problem. The problem is just my background with what you're talking about is
You're
not
talking
super.
about my background now. It's like if you started speaking Japanese and then you were like, did I at least explain it well enough for you to kind of understand?
Nihongo ga wakarimasu ka? You know, that kind of thing.
Alright, so we've checked this area. Let's save our game and continue our lap around the area. Mm. Ah. There's a hidden area up there. I've been up there, but the question is, did I get my map completion up there? If hidden areas count. I'm actually wondering about that. Anyway, I need to bash my way up there. I'm not super jumping my way up there. Ah, I did not make it. There we go. And still 99%. Okay, yeah, I got this secret already. Still have to check everything. Ow. I'm actually going to go back into this area. This is the area before you joined the stream, Higsby, that I had to look up how to get to, and it was a very well hidden switch, but it's
Hmm.
one that I should have been able to find. So
Was like switch nearby the door?
it was kind of nearby. It was just a little further up from the door. I can show you when I get that far. Anyway, no hidden areas here. The switch to this door was in this tree here. Which now you have to wait for the stream to catch up, so I'll just stand here for a bit.
It's actually exactly what I'm doing. Hey, you're going up the current. Oh, huh. So, like, that's not a hidden wall, though. It's just kind of, you just didn't notice it.
It is actually a hidden wall.
Oh, so because you have the ability now. Oh, yeah, okay, I see, yeah. Huh. So, okay, that's pretty tricky. That's actually pretty tricky, so, yeah. Neat.
I am wondering if I go back close to Mount Horno, especially since I see this little bit of blackness in this little spot here. That might have been what I'm missing this whole time, so I'm going to head that way. It would be something little like that, after all. Uh, yeah, I'm right next to that spot, and not counting for much of anything. I'm right on the spot now, so yeah, unless This spot of Hollow Grove has a secret I missed. That laser extends way too far. No. Let's go to the temple entrance. I don't think there's a whole lot I could be missing near the temple entrance, though. Like, you never know, but still. Yeah, that's not much of anything, is it? Alright, it's not this area. That's what we wanted to rule out. Alright, let's see, where else in the Hollow Grove do I need to take a lap around the area? Because we're actually hitting that barrier between the Hollow Grove and the Thornfelt Swamp. That's the Blackroot Burrows. So yeah, here's the area where you enter in the map stone, which I have already done because it's lit. So it's not that I'm missing this. just
Like,
the glowy thing on the map. Just wanted to point that out.
No problem.
Geez, unless I need to go to the top of this big room, I'm out of areas to check, which means we will come back another time, or maybe I need to Google search it. Maybe I'm not the only one with this problem. Spikes. Yeah, this is bothering me enough that actually I am going to quick call intermission, and I am going to search 99% on Hollow Grove.
Yeah,
I'll be right back.
Go for it.
Well, there's a Steam community thread. First result, Hollow Grove stuck at 99%. And so from what I'm actually reading in this thread, people have gotten the No Stone Unturned achievement, which is the 100% achievement, despite having 99% in Hollow Grove. So I say we just go to other areas. I just wasted my time.
Huh. That's really weird.
That is fascinating that other people have had this problem. I hope that I don't end up actually bugging out. But yeah, there's a couple people in this thread that's like, yeah, I still got the achievement. So I will just hope that it doesn't matter. That let's watch Yoshi Chief do that. Let's thanks, Yoshi. Yes, let's just watch the Yoshi Chief just do that. Let's go to another area and let's hope that my game didn't bug and I'm stuck at 99% forever in Hollow Grove. That's unfortunate. The game's been out for a year, so if that is a known issue, I would have hoped it would have been fixed. Moon Studios. Alright, with that said, where was the nearest save point was the other direction, so we need to get back over to a place like Windy Valley. So, alright, so let's take a look here. Moon Grotto complete. The Black Root Burrows is still at 99%, but we can, and the Lost, oh, this area is called the Lost Grove. It's also at 99%. Is this just an overall problem gained in 99% in areas?
That's pretty bad. Like, ugh.
I say it is, but I'm just going to not zoom up that far. Just look around to see if there's any more collectibles, because I've unlocked the ability to see all collectibles now. So I say we do just continue. If I end up getting cheated out of the 100% completion, I'll be a little antsy, and then I'll make a video about it. Anyway, Valley of the Wind. We are missing something down there, so let's head back to the tree and head that way.
Sounds good.
Alright, so this first area here, I gotta figure out how to unlock this area here. Which is probably a switch I can ground pound, knowing the game. I just have to find the switch. Or, actually, I think I found it. Light grenade. There we go. Yep, that was it. Oh, geez, I do not think you could do this unless you could breathe forever. Uh, not happening. Well, why go the hard way when I have the super jump?
You mentioning trying to do that without being able to breathe forever reminds me a lot of Sonic Adventure 2.
Mm-hmm.
There's the necklace that allows you to breathe underwater forever, but otherwise, if you're trying to do the Knuckles portion of the very final level, it's almost impossible to survive underwater without being able to breathe. Have you played Sonic Adventure 2?
I have, and I have beaten it and gotten a fair number of the emblems, but I myself, I remember using an action replay to unlock Green Hill Zone. So,
That was my reward for like over 100 hours of trying to get all those darn emblems the first time.
but I got the air power up before the final level, so I've never had the experience of doing Knuckles' portion of the final level without it.
Me neither. I always find it too, so. And it's never really been something where I'm like, okay, I'm gonna replay the entire game just so that I can try that part without the necklace. I don't think many people would do that.
Oh, jeez. No, I don't think so. So. Alright, and this orb was just hidden in a secret area. So, ability cell, we're getting really close to being able to get all abilities. As a matter of fact, that looks like another ability cell. I am very greedy, I must go get it. It is up there. I think... I remember running into this and being like, what do I do with this? But I actually think... Let's land here. Oh, the wind is carrying it. Oh, or wait, no, never mind. That's just my light. Never mind.
I remember having trouble with this one earlier because we weren't able to figure it out the first time we came across it. But yeah, you can hang onto a wall and dash at it, can't you?
That's what I was gonna go try to do. Ah! I know, it just blew up on me there. Okay, shoot. Oh. I can throw them while hanging onto a wall. That would have been helpful to learn earlier. The question is, how do I get it to blow up on this wall?
Hmm.
I hope I don't run out of blue energy here trying to do this. I think I am going to do that. This, of course, assumes you blow up the wall, so...
Well, you can't dash at it? Like, I thought you could dash at an angle.
It's just as simple as this. It is just as simple as that. I thought I did that already, which is why I hadn't done it already. Well, let's unlock all of our abilities. There we go. Combat Master and the Phenom. Alright. Now what am I going to use ability cells for? I got all the abilities. But yeah.
Are you sure there's any more? Even hidden?
If there's hidden abilities, I'm not aware about it. Oh my gosh, Ori's attack looks way more aggressive now. Holy cow. Alright, that is back to the Valley of the Wind. Here we go. Let's get up to this platform and see what else we need to find here. That looks pretty thoroughly checked. This looks pretty thoroughly checked. So then there's the Misty Woods I need to go back into. And there's Sorrow Pass. 96% I've oh, down there. I'm just gonna say I very clearly missed something. I gotta figure out what. Green frogs with their pristine aim. You see how good their aim is? You'll see when the stream catches up to you, Higsby.
Yeah, you're flying away and wow. Oh.
Alright, I'm getting close now. Nope, green guys. Okay, another light grenade moment. There we go. There
So
we
that's
go.
interesting. Like, is this area? I'm sorry, I haven't been keeping track of the names. Is this the bonus area?
This is the Valley of the Wind. This is not a bonus area.
So they actually went back to the normal game and added in secrets that you could only get with the items from the bonus area. Then
It appears so.
that's interesting.
It looks like I'm at another... Well, there's this little area down here, so maybe I can get that. I'm just gonna say I'm at 99% of Valley of the Wind, but I think I know why, so...
So I guess there are going to be a couple extra ability cells then.
Yeah, even though I have all the abilities, so...
Just like those extra 2 puzzle pieces in Banjo-Kazooie. That annoyed me so much as a kid. I was like, what do I do with 2 puzzle pieces? And nothing.
This is the Forlorn Ruins, but it's not letting me enter it through here. I could always teleport into there. But yeah, this is in my way.
Hmm.
Oh, I can blow it up. Never mind. Never mind. We can get back. Okay, we're going back into the ruins. I actually don't think I've been here since, well, I was here last. So, wow. Way to go. Yeah, that got me to 100% in Valley of the Wind, but since we're at the Forlorn Ruins, we might as well take care of the Forlorn Ruins. So, it's snowy here. Alright. Alright. Press up to enter. Just before we go there. Oh, never mind. That's just a hole. That's why I wanted to check. Alright, there we go. And that sets me back over to here. Oops, I didn't mean to throw a light grenade. This is a hidden area. I must have gone here already, though. Alright.
Hmm.
Oh, hey, the platforms have cooled off. So yeah, you didn't see it, Higsby, but originally you're supposed to carry an orb through the area, and the orb protects you against some of the platforms and lets you jump on them, whereas otherwise they damage you.
Hmm.
Oh. Matter of fact, the whole gimmick of this entire ruins is gravity mechanics, actually. It's a mini Super Mario Galaxy.
A mini Super Mario Galaxy. Cool.
So, but I see now that I don't have the orb and I have, more platforming abilities. Sadly, no more gravity mechanics, at least not here, and the platforms are safe. So,
Hmm.
I'm missing that. There we go. So yeah, I go to the ability tree. There's nothing else to unlock. So. This area is really cool, so. Yeah, let's go get to that save point. Yeah, now that I have the super jump, I don't have to do any gravity finagling to get around here. Alright, we are at 88%. There is an area I must have clearly missed. Oh, I see it over there. That's where I need to go. I need to go to the right. And we're here. Oh god. Actually, I have been specifically here, but I think I went straight up. I didn't deal with it because this is more instant death lasers. So, I am going to abuse save states here. And let's let the lasers cross again, and then we're going to fly across the room once more. Haha. Oop. Oh, shoot. The other laser. No. There's two lasers. There we go. Alright. New ground. Ugh. It's all going to be instant death laser. Ah. Hey, Yankee Gal. Video Game Awards? Since I don't get cable, is that like Spike TV or who's doing Video Game Awards? I'd like to know. And we have just gotten Master Guardian. We have actually gotten max life in the game, which is 15 life units. Alright.
Very nice.
And 100% in Forlorn Ruins. No, it's online. Okay. Alright. Well, any surprises for you so far in the Video Game Awards? Well, actually, I wouldn't be the one to know.
Paper Mario Color Splash wins Game of the Year. That'd be a surprise. Hey, Yankee Gal, I'm happy that you liked the comment I left you. Thanks for, mentioning me in a comment first. I appreciate that.
Alright, well, I could just exit normally out of the ruins. Actually, no, I can't. It's blocked off. Never mind. It is blocked off. So
Never mind.
we either have to go a long way around, or I could teleport out of here. I'm gonna go with teleporting out of here. So. Alright, so we still will have to collect some more in Sorrow Pass, and ultimately I'm surprised there's no save point in the last dungeon, so I can't teleport there. But I guess it's going to be the woods, Sorrow Pass, and then the final dungeon, and then we'll see if the game gives me 100% completion. So let's do the woods first.
Are there power-ups even hidden in the final dungeon?
There were at least a couple of orbs for me to pick up.
I remember now. Yes.
So.
Also, Yankee Gal asks how our Thanksgivings were. Mine was back in October, so I don't have much to report on there. Canada is a crazy place. But how was yours, Milesluigi?
Mine was pretty good. We actually went to go see my girlfriend's father's side of the family that she doesn't get to see too often, and that was pretty fun. Although both myself and my girlfriend commented that this is the most magazine cover Thanksgiving ever, because like the family that we went to had like a log cabin that we took our dinner plates to eat Thanksgiving dinner at. Oh. So yeah. Anyway,
cool.
We are back in the Misty Woods. In the Misty Woods, I'm not going to have much of a map to guide me. Well, first I need to pick up that power-up. That actually might be the one power-up I'm missing. So I am not going to rearrange the forest at the moment. So we are just going to go get that power-up, and we're going to see if that gets me to 100%. Further to the left. And further to the left.
Did you watch the Thanksgiving parade, Milesluigi?
I did not.
Is that like the New York one?
Is that the one where they have all the cartoon whatchamahavits and have that parade?
Maybe. Yankee Gal says that they watched the Thanksgiving Day parade.
Okay.
We recently had our Toronto Santa Claus parade, so yeah, the one in New York. Yeah, they don't tend to televise American parades in Canada, unfortunately. I could have found it somewhere online, but yeah, it's crazy because our Thanksgiving is in October, so it's almost like feels like right after that then the Christmas stuff starts, where at least you guys have Thanksgiving at like the end of November, so you don't get too buried in Thanksgiving stuff. But no, actually that's a lie, because then you have Halloween at the end of October, but then so the beginning of November is when Christmas stuff starts, but at least you guys don't really have to start dealing with it until the end. I've been hearing Christmas carols since November 1st, darn it. Ugh.
Yeah, I mean, you also have to consider the fact that a lot of our retailers start advertising Christmas stuff back before Halloween, so we're not immune to early subjugation to Christmas, but, well, having Thanksgiving in October has its benefits. I can see that. Anyway, if we warp up to Sorrow Pass... Will this actually take me to the top of the world point? I forgot where the save point is in Sorrow Pass. Oh, it takes me near the top of the world. There's the top of the world, so we were missing that. Oh, not far away from the save point. Excellent. So yeah, Sorrow Pass is actually one of the areas where, with some extremely precise bashing back in Windy Valley, it is possible to get to this area, and not only that, it's possible to get the super jump early, but it is ridiculously precise from what I saw. So that's an example of a sequence break you can do in this game. But just watching the speedrunner do it, it like takes extreme skill to be able to do. So, all right, 97% Sorrow Pass. So we're not done here yet. We got that to get, and that's the end of Sorrow Pass. Alright, so that's one collectible and a little bit of map completion by the looks of it. So we're going to have to head down that way. But yeah, as for Christmas shopping, well, the Christmas shopping gifts that I'm going to have to mail out, which includes yours, Higsby, that is done, although I still have to do more with them. So I'm not done and ready to mail them out yet. So, other Christmas shopping, I'm halfway done. I have more to do. How about you, Higsby? Christmas shopping?
Christmas shopping is always fun. The malls are so crazy here. Black Friday never used to be a really big thing in Canada until just 2 years ago. It really started to catch on. I think what happened was when our dollar got really good, people would go to the U.S. to start getting all the deals on Black Friday. So then Canadian retailers are like, hey, we need to cash in on this. And now our dollar's terrible anyway, but now all the stores here go nuts. So the malls are totally like a mess now until, you know, the new year, because then you have Boxing Day and people trying to cash in all those deals. Much of my Christmas shopping is done. Some of the things I've picked up for people, you included, I saw something really neat at Anime North way back in May, which I hope you like.
Cool. I'm looking forward to it. Green
so
fox are still OP. Anyway, go on.
I was just saying, yeah, Christmas shopping and all that jazz is going quite well. Hopefully it is for everyone else as well.
I just never ground pounded this. Oh. Okay, I have a mapstone fragment to find, evidently. Okay, that's where this mapstone goes. But the thing is, mapstone fragments don't care where you put them, so I am missing a mapstone somewhere in the game. Okay then. That also means I can't see any grayed out areas here, but since I'm near 100% completion, I'm pretty confident it's that. So probably what that means is back at Horo, the mapstone that I picked up and I couldn't figure out where to go with it was the one that went here, but then I used it at Mount Horo, I should say. So that's intriguing to learn. You don't have to use the mapstone for one area in a given area. Just as an FYI, if you ever play this, audience and Higsby.
Sounds a lot like the keys from the original Legend of Zelda, where you could find a key in any dungeon and then use it in any other dungeon. And sometimes you could actually do that and totally like screw yourself if you used a key in a wrong dungeon and weren't able to get access to any more keys. And you would have to grind for money in order to buy one from that guy for like 200 rupees.
Wasn't there like the master key as well?
Yeah, but I don't think you get that until like the 9th dungeon, so not much help.
I see. I see. Okay, yeah, fair point. I forgot about that. I just remember the master key being like a near necessity once you finally get to the 9th dungeon. So
it might have been the 9th, or maybe it was a little earlier. I'm also getting my second quest mixed up. It's been a while since I've given the original Legend of Zelda a really good run through. I tried to do it again a couple of years ago, and then my data erased on me like halfway through the game. So I said, that's it. No more Zelda right now. And I need to get back to it someday. That's what I get for not playing it on like the Anniversary Collection and trying to play it on an actual NES. Huh.
Oh, jeez. Okay. Alright, so we have this log that's in our way. And I remember being here and thinking I must have to come from it from above, but I don't see any hidden platforms up there, which I'm able to see now.
To me, it looks like a switch is required. If you look to the right of the screen, I see a lever. Did we pull that one?
Oh, yeah, and that looks like it's in a hidden area, too, because it's slightly obfuscated. Good eye, Higsby. Using my scene ability. Let's see what that does. That switch... Oh, I've already pressed it.
Aw.
I found it already. Well, Yankee Gal, Black Friday shopping. Didn't participate in Black Friday shopping, so... No super American capitalism ideal for me, I guess. Everybody needs to go crazy and support the capitalist economy. Oh. I'll let you see it when you see it, Higsby. All right.
Okay, I see you're floating upwards. You had to throw a thing at the. Oh, okay. Huh. I probably would have totally missed that. Cool.
And that puts us at 99%. Oh, God, I'm willing to bet you the stupid map stone is the last percent then, unless it's a 99% glitch. Well, I guess let's head over to Mount Horo, because I believe this is all the areas of the game, actually.
'Cause I
So,
know that I know that in the mountain you definitely placed the fragment into the map, but maybe you didn't find one to make up for it then?
yeah, exactly. That's what I'm thinking. So, we have to
Probably.
head on over to Mount Horo. One more area of the game. So, yeah, it is looking, unless something horribly goes wrong, likely that we will be getting 100% this stream. Hooray!
Sounds good. Overall, how would you rate finding like hunting out secrets in Ori compared to hunting out secrets in a Metroid game?
I'll say, oh god, okay, I took way too much damage there. I'll say definitely having the per area completion is absolutely a necessity.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, later Metroid games do that as well, but
Mm-hmm.
that helps. Having abilities in the ability tree that mark items on the map helps as well. I've only had to look at the internet, what, twice? So I don't know if you could call that a scale, though. How many times did you have to look up in the internet? So, and I mean, the first one was because I was inattentive, and the second one may not be my fault. So, I'll say it was enjoyable. Let's not get pwned by some of the frogs here. So, basically, if you see this area, when you're supposed to go to this area, there's this huge upcurrent, but there's some birds you can bring up here by some really clever bashing, and by doing bashing just right, you can bash them in order here to land on, well, this wall and this platform, which from here you can just wall jump up to the next area. So,
Sounds very precise.
it is very precise. So,
And there's no tool-assisted Ori, I'm guessing.
there is actually a tool-assisted Ori speedrun.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
Yeah, the movement options that are done in the tool assisted speedrun as well are like even more insane. So, all right, we are gonna hit the save point A. That heals me a lot, and then oh, Horo Fields is a really close to where I need to go. So we'll go there, and then we will go into the volcano and get our last couple of collectibles, and we will see if we can get our way to 100%. So.
Of course, it's still annoying that so many areas still seem to say 99, which,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, that's too bad that they would leave that like that. Hmm.
Alright, here we are. Into the volcano we go. Oh, there's a save point I've never hit, and now I got an achievement.
Wow. So you
What?
could have just teleported to that after all.
I could have totally just teleported here, yeah.
So what was our percent in here?
Our
94.
percent is 94. I will have to climb up for that at some point. Is that the actual map stone? Actually, that's a good thing. Let me check my ability tree to see if one of the abilities is to locate the map stones, or if that appears with one of these. Shows most pickups shown on map. Life energy, ultra energy, spirit efficiency, life markers, energy markers, and sense. Anyway, I actually think, because I don't remember seeing this icon, let me go to the map legend. Is that the mapstone fragment? That totally is the mapstone fragment. So now I know where to pick the mapstone fragment so we can go back over and fill it in. And we'll see if that gets me to 100%. Alright, first things first, I gotta head back down here. And head over to the right. I guess I just never saw the little ledge up there before, did I?
Hmm.
Yep, that was it. Alright. Ow.
Doom Mastermind 1985 says hi.
Hey, good evening, Doom Mastermind 1985. Regretfully, we are not playing Doom tonight, but we are definitely playing Ori and the Blind Forest, and it is pretty awesome. Alright, so we are going to go to the right temple first. Actually, is there anything in the left temple? No. Alright. Well, there's more than one left and right temple, so I should definitely clarify that matter. But yeah, this is a chill stream. Our goal tonight, and it looks like we should be on our way to that goal, is to 100% Ori and the Blind Forest. And we are getting close. I am just getting all the collectibles in the final dungeon of the game, so...
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this is an unsafe area. Oh, it's not a platform. No. Alright, and then there's another one over here. Oh, I remember this one. Higsby, you were with me with this. There is a energy orb up here that's obstructed by a lava flow, and we have to figure out how to get it now.
Oh, so the lava flow didn't end up going away. I thought maybe that just after you... Oh, wow, okay.
Mm-hmm.
This could be a bit tricky. 'Cause, yeah, you somehow have to stop the lava and then get under it. Like, huh. Like, the rock doesn't seem like it's able to do that.
Yeah, thanks, Doom Master. Evil Pop-Tart is currently really busy with some important life matters, which is why, regretfully, we haven't been able to do any Doom videos. I have reached out to him, though, to ask him when he's next available, so we'll see. I do appreciate that you enjoy the Doom videos, and I do want to continue them when I can. Alright, I just had to rule out the possibility I cannot just dash through the lava. Where's that other lock? I remember there being 2 rocks in this puzzle, so I'm actually trying to see where the other rock is.
I think that might have been a different puzzle you're thinking about.
Hmm. Oh, wait. Wait. I remember now how this puzzle works, at least to start off with. No. Ah, well, that's not what I wanted to do at all. Grab it, Ori. There we go. Well, I do appreciate there being a hill here, so... Alright, now how do we... Oh, that's right, we did that. Alright. So here's the deal. If I get the rock up to here, we're still not in the clear, but I suppose I could try bashing the rock upwards, which will fling Ori downwards, which might briefly give me the window I need to collect it. So... if you're referring to Doom 4 or the new Doom, I have not at this time. So, I have heard a lot of good things about the new Doom, and of the videos I've seen, it does look fantastic. So, yeah. I should actually ask Evil Pop-Tart if he's played it. So, ooh, I almost bit the big one there. Alright. There we go. Alright, can I make a save point and will it keep the rock there? Because that's what I'm thinking. Bash the rock upwards, and then I have to get Ori into there. So this will be tricky. Actually, can I? That did not do it. I was supposed to say, can I get Ori into there? I can! Would you look at that? Well, now I have to get Ori out of here. Okay, I did it. I did it. Okay. Good luck doing that. You probably just never collect that collectible in impossible mode.
Ouch. That would be bad.
You're
Nicely
like,
done.
thanks.
Yeah,
So yeah,
I would
just some-
choke so bad at that point. Like,
it's just a really clever movement strat you have to do. We were thinking, oh hey, the lava needs to go away. So.
mm-hmm. Well, considering the way that beating different parts of the dungeon caused lava to disappear, I mean, it was a logical thought to have. It just obviously wasn't the correct one in the end.
Alright, let's take a look here. This dungeon, no, but the top dungeon I definitely need to reach, so... Ow, did not bash properly. No more projectiles. Oh, there we go, there's one. Alright. And let's go... Let's see, is there anything to the left here? No. So we'll have to go to the right, get that collectible, and get the map stone. We're on the home stretch. Alright. Yeah. Ouch. Wow, I am down to 1 health. There we go. Alright, and let's go into this area. This was actually, I think, the first area we entered, so...
Hmm.
I'm just going to use a little bit more blue energy here. Alright, you come crushing down, right? Yep, yes you do. Very deadly indeed. Is this, Oh, well here's the map stone. We found it. Return this map stone to unlock a new area map. Alright, so we can get an area map for an area that should be mostly complete. Alright.
You did it!
We did it! Hooray! I mean, can you believe me? That was actually a pretty well hidden map stone.
It was.
Alright, so our last blue orb is up there. It's not immediately obvious how we get it, nor am I really sensing much. Oh wait, no, it's over here. Okay, I'm just saying I saw something over here, but it looked pretty faint. We got it! We are the powerhouse! There we go. And Mount Horo has 100%, so unless we want to beat the game again, we never have to enter the volcano again. Excellent!
Yeah, nicely done.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
So yeah, let's put in the last map stone. We'll see if that completes the game 100%. I hope it does, because if it doesn't, it means we're searching for map squares, and I'm not sure if that's something that I want to do on stream.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of another game that made you do something like that. I feel like I should know one. I mean, obviously there's the Metroid games, but those are actually like, it's really obvious, the sections you haven't found. I guess except for the ones that don't appear on the map at all. But yeah. I
have to make sure I don't accidentally run into lava here, because that would be very bad. Oh, there we go. We found the entrance to the temple, and because we just found this save point... Alright, let's head on back over to the Sorrow Pass. Alright, now where was, it was down there. Alright, we got a bit of traveling to do. Ah, let's, not burn away all of our life on spikes. Thanks in advance. There we go. Actually, is there a heal point at the top of the world? I want to go back to the top of the world one more time. Top of the world. No, it's just the thing being like, haha, you restored goalies to the top of the world, and don't jump off the edge or else the world will smite you. Do you like the weird counters? Oh god, that was an instant death laser. I forgot they're there. Do we like the counters? I appreciate the counters because it means somebody is paying attention to how good or bad I'm doing, and I actually do appreciate that. So I remember one of my friends from LTC, you might know him as Zenminker, was counting my deaths in the original Kaizo Mario, and he did well. And then Kaizo Mario 2 came out, and then, and I used the load state button so much he wasn't able to keep track anymore.
Understandably, though.
Understandably. So I definitely do appreciate counters of any kind. Alright. Oh gosh, okay. Note to self when you get to hard mode. Bash the stupid frogs, because it stuns them and knocks them away, and then you don't have to deal with their dumb projectiles. Alright. Let's do it. World at your feet. Is that the map one? I think that's the map one. So I want to just double check the achievements because I actually don't think that's the 100% achievement. I'm gonna quick check achievements. Where do we check achievements again? Steam. Here we go. Ori in the Blind Forest.
I like that Steam tells you like the percentage of how many people have different achievements. So
yeah.
Sometimes you'll like try really hard to get something and you'll be like, "Huh, I'm like the 1% of people who have that one."
Mm-hmm. Well, if I double click it, I'm already playing it. Don't relaunch it, okay? View total, view news, view community, view home, view community guys, write review. Maybe I need to go to, here we go, Milesluigi worth. I have earned these achievements. Can I click on one of the achievements? I could also click on the game itself. Is there an achievements page here? Group inventory, my workshop, my community hub. Where's my achievements again? I know I've been there before. I'm lost in Steam at the moment. Okay, intermission time.
Okay.
Alright, so I'm currently under friend activity actually, so let's go to my activity. Oh, it just shows me that. Okay. Let's go to profile. I'm currently under activity. Profile, here we go. Achievement progress. Alright, so let's look at the achievements I don't have, which includes Deadly Deflection, which is kill 25 enemies using bash to reflect projectiles. No Stone Unturned, which is find all secrets, and Master of the Forest, visit 100% in the map. So regretfully, I don't have 100% yet. And judging by the fact that the No Stone Unturned is also, you know, not locked or not unlocked, it does mean I have missed a secret somewhere. As for where that is, hey, good evening, Worst Wasser Attic. I could use some help. I am trying to 100% the game, and we are very close, but there's some pesky places like the Blackroot Burrows and where was the Hollow Grove. These two areas are at 99%, and we're not sure if this is a glitch or if I'm just missing an area. So if you know anything about the game, I would appreciate some help at some point, because we're so close to 100%. But yeah, that's the current status. This is a, I guess, casual stream Ori and the Blind Forest. At least that's what it's supposed to be. So feel free to talk about whatever, as long as it doesn't like incite really controversial topics. I think we'll be fine. So
which areas don't we have 100% in again?
The Lost Grove, the Blackroot Burrows, the Horror Fields, and the Hollow Grove. All of them are at 99%. So let's actually go to Lost Grove because that had the really beautiful beach area. So, and yeah, we can definitely show the map because once we warp here, I guess it's taking a while to load. Yes, I have actually unlocked all the skills. The very last skill in the ability tree, why don't I go ahead and show it? Here we go. It is the Sense, which lets you see through walls to find hidden areas. But it only shows you, like, on your active map. Oh, Higsby. Higsby has linked me a map. Is that a map?
I linked you, like, for example, they're trying to point out that there was another person complaining about 99%, and they posted the picture of their map. So then someone sent back their map with these certain areas circled to kind of imply that, the game's really picky. Maybe you just have to go into one of these little corners, and then your map will be equal to 100%. So I don't know if you want to try that, but it doesn't seem to be a glitch. People just seem to be saying that when you're at 99%, it means that the game's being really picky about some map garbage.
Map garbage. Okay, this is officially my one other complaint about the game. I mean, other than getting stuck on the side of screens and spikes sometimes being difficult to distinguish. It is the 100%. So I will try to find it on this stream. I do want to get to bed by midnight. I hope I'm not searching for this for 90 minutes. Oh, that would be terrible. So, just purely Blackroot Burrows. Now, the map you sent me is Hollow Grove. Now, let me go to the speedrun map I downloaded of Blackroot Burrow, though the whole map, I should say, it's the whole game. So, if we take a look here, does this actually show hidden areas as well? Or is this... Let's find the area I'm currently at here. So, we are currently down here. And where on the map is that? Actually, I'm looking at this map. I'm thinking this is the original Ori and the Blind Forest, not the definitive edition, because there's the area I'm in is missing. Ori and the Blind Furies. I'm just, let's say, is there a difference between the regular and the definitive version? Oh, I was on the original version speedrun page. Let's go to the definitive version speedrun page. Yeah,
Good point.
huge difference. Look at that. Let's go to resources. Please tell me there's a map. All splits. Auto splitter. They don't have a map under the resources. This is where I found the map originally. Damn it. Although there's a guide for reverse event order. Reverse event order. Okay. Once again, sequence breaking is a thing in the game, which I do very much appreciate. Alright, let's then just do the Google search then. Ori and the Blind Forest Definitive Edition map. Ori and the Blind Forest map. We will go back to intermission while I look for this. And let's just go to the images on the Google image search and see if it... I want a map that includes the new area here, the Blackroot Burrows. And maps I've found so far is not including this. Here's a definitive edition map. Here we go. Here we go. Alright, so we can... I suppose the only thing I don't like about this map is it actually doesn't show you the hidden areas. Though it does mark secrets with a red dot. So yeah, if we just stick around Blackroot Burrows, I'm looking for red dots that don't have items next to them, because that would be like the first thing that I should go after. Here's Mapstone Fragment. Sorry, I have gone up this pathway here. See, I got that. This power-up's no longer marked on the map, so I must have gotten that. Map legend lists. Where's that pond of water? Pond of water is right there. Alright, so we got that. And that's the edge of the Blackroot Burrows. So, I mean, unless I haven't gotten all this swampy area here, or maybe the edge of this cave. The edge of the cave looks more in the Moon Grotto though, but like I could go check it out. Actually, the edge of that cave in the map guide here shows a power up there, so I must have been there, so it's not that. So my biggest problem is like all these red dots that say secrets, like they all have lead to power-ups in this area. So it like implies there's some switch or whatnot that I haven't hit yet. That's wonderful.
See what I can find.
Okay, thanks, Higsby.
You're welcome.
I will start messing around. I'm just gonna look for, like, once again, a switch. Maybe that I haven't found, or something. Alright, so I've done multiple loops here, so yep. I'm gonna toss a light grenade there. Nope. Okay. That didn't do anything for me.
Like, it's the map definitely doesn't make it easy to tell like where you've been and where you haven't.
Oh, thank you for this additional screenshot here.
In the thread, they're complaining that on the right side of the screen in the water, I think like halfway down, there's a little part that's darker than the rest, and they're saying that the person missed that, and that's why they had 99%. Do you have that section?
Let's take a look here at the water you're referring to in this picture.
Oh yes. Oh, sorry. You're in Blackroot Burrows right now. I sent you a map of.
Oh yeah, you're looking at Moon Grotto.
My bad.
Wrong area.
Let's see, I'll look up that one too.
I mean, I hope it doesn't include this area I had to throw, you know, a light grenade into, because I can't get in here, actually. With that said, this was a really cool puzzle. I'll tell you what.
So for Moon Grotto, or sorry, well, not Moon Grotto, sorry, Blackroot. Wow,
Blackroot Burrows.
I sent the wrong picture again.
You sent the wrong picture again. Yeah, that's the Moon Grotto, so.
Yep. Let's see, which one did I just click on?
One more try. Oh, too early.
Let's see, for this one. That's what they're saying.
Alright, let's take a look here. Blackroot. Ah, it's a different language. Okay. Well, if that is actually the area, that's just to the right of that save point right there. And yeah, that is literally in the intersection between Blackroot Burrows and Moon Grotto. Holy cow. Okay, yeah, we can head up there. Check that out. I've been focusing on this lower area, Blackroot Burrows. I forgot this whole area is shaped like a C, actually, so... in a hole, so I wasn't paying attention to the top part of the sea. I was paying attention to the bottom part of the sea. If that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
I'm talking about the letter C.
The map is tricky, for sure.
Mm-hmm. Ah, instant death laser. I almost just ran right into it. Alright. Ugh, let's hit that switch. Actually, just before I check that out, I'm going to try to ground pound there. Okay, nothing. Looks like there's just kind of a little bit of a gap there, that's all. Alright, so the area they're referring to is this here, which I have been in before. But let's head up here. That is a hidden area, so I'm gonna start messing around here. Alright. Alright, yeah, this is the edge of Blackroot Burrows. Actually, this area is also considered Blackroot Burrows. So this is where we got the light grenade. The edge of it, where is the edge of Blackroot Burrows? Oh, this area counts as well.
Here's two very good maps. This person also had a 99% problem, but maybe they have a spot that you don't, and you can compare?
Let's take a look. Thank you again.
You're welcome.
Blackroot Burrows. Now, this is the bottom part of Blackroot Burrows, but thanks for
There's
including
both.
it. Oh, there's both. Oh, the second screenshot. Okay. So yeah, there's the part that is just south of Sunken Glade, which if we go back to the game here, here's Sunken Glade up here. Blackroot Burrows. Yeah, here's the dark area of Blackroot Burrows. I remember being there. And there's a secret here. I didn't miss that. At least I hope not. If we take a look at this guy's map, can we actually see that part of the map? Oh, that part of the map is hidden on his map. Okay. Never mind on that. We could double check there if we want. So we could go back to the really dark area. Go through here. Oh! I just found it.
Yeah?
Oh my gosh. Okay. Once you catch up to the stream, you'll notice one dark area that I missed, that I'm hovering my mouse over right now.
Oh, up there.
Yep.
But it's just, the map is so colorful, it's really hard to tell what's dark and what's not. Ugh.
I found it at least. I'm actually happy about that. I have something to do instead of blindly guessing where to go. So,
Good job.
thank you.
You're welcome.
Alright, that is by here, by the ability tree, jump up. Yep. There we go. That's 100% Blackroot Burrows. Alright, we got, what was it, 2 more areas to go? Not Thornfelt Swamp, the Hollow Grove? Is it just Hollow Grove? Let me zoom out here. Here we go to this map here. Mount Harno, Floral Pass, Misty Woods, Forlorn Ruins, Sunken Glade, Blackroot Burrows, Moon Grotto, Jinzojin, Thorfeld Swamp, and yeah, it's just Hollow Grove. 1 item.
Alright.
Is it just going to be in a dark area? I've missed this entire time looking over the map, like with this area here. Oh boy. Hollow Grove. Because, yeah, we already kind of went like a trip through Hollow Grove once. Oh, dear me. Oh, dear me. Let me take a look.
Yes. So for this one, I sent you an image a little while ago that
Mhm.
had some of the main areas people have missed in Hollow Grove Circle.
Oh, I see. So I should just try to visit all these areas and see which one does it. So yeah. Well, interesting enough, a lot of the areas are in the fiery area, but let's oh gosh, if it's this first area here that I'm looking at this map, which is pointing out to, let's see here, beginning of the game, right around, where did I see that? Thought I saw it near, oh, near the tree actually. So there's the tree, and then it is pointing to right here. Okay, I'm near a teleporter, right? Yes, I am. All right.
That could be it. It looks a little bit dark, but then it's just hard to tell sometimes.
All right, let's go over here. Hey, good evening, Mun910. We are potentially very close to 100%ing Ori in the Blind Forest. We are just trying to get our map completion complete. So, oh, that spot. I'm right at that spot actually, and unfortunately, it's not saying 100% yet. So let's continue looking at these other potential candidates here.
Is map completion something that Metroid has ever worried about? Like, you have to find the items, but say you missed like a corner of a massive room or something that didn't have anything hidden in it, you could still get 100%, right?
Yes, Metro games always just were concerned about the items. So
Mm-hmm.
if we take a look here at the rest of this map, they are hinting towards there being. Well, I've been in that secret, but I suppose we could go back into that cave. I'm also going to climb up this wall. So, yeah, we have 99% in Hollow Grove, and it is the only thing keeping us from 100% at the moment. So, we are trying to figure that out. And yeah, I've been here before. I tossed the light grenade. So, how far into here have I explored? Or is this...
I think you got that secret. I'm just sending it anyway.
Okay, I'll check it out in a sec here. Alright, now we're to the water. Oh shoot, I needed to bash off some enemies. They need to get them to respawn. These enemies still haven't respawned, really? I just barely missed that jump. I wonder if I can make that jump, actually, if I'm a little bit better. So... Oh, jeez. That is so close.
Huh.
Camera, where are you? Okay. I have entered back into the Thornfelt Swamp just to load a new area, so those enemies should respawn. Alright, there's the map's bone space. Let me actually take a look here. In this map, the map stone space is not a suspect. Okay. There we go. There we go, back up to this secret. So I have visited this secret. Question is, oh, I remember this secret now, so this is not an area. So the rest of the little bubbles here kind of point towards areas back in the fiery part of the Hollow Grove. So we'll head there. We'll check some of these areas. I mean, this was the first area I was looking around for stuff, so maybe I did, even though it doesn't look like it, missed something here. So we'll find out.
Go back to your map again for 1 second.
Sure.
Thank you. Just need to give it a second to show up on my screen.
Okay.
Yeah, like I don't see it.
Well,
I wish, like, oh, yeah.
we're gonna check out the spots though. So.
All right. I thought I saw something, but then I didn't. My bad.
Alright. Alright, so first things first. If I saw that map right, evidently... Okay, we have gotten that secret. So the next one is a little further ahead here. And it is pointing towards, this gap here. I'm looking at this right, that I'm currently trying to jump into, and I've just jumped into. So we got that. I mean, it could also possibly refer to the burning ground that I haven't floated close to enough yet. And then finally the other corner here. As I slowly cause Ori lots of pain and deadliness by hot liquids. Anyway, let's check over here. Nothing there. Alright, and then we got this secret already, so... Ah, I did not aim that right. Alright. Well, the other spot it mentioned was kind of hinting towards here. Well, the ground is instant death, and that didn't unlock anything for me. There's a couple areas a little further up that I can try as well. Well, I think I have tried them. We're still going to try them. So... Alright, so... first is the area underneath this tree. I got that corner, but not underneath the tree. Don't die, Ori. Okay. I mean, for all I know, killing all the enemies here is the trick. I don't think I've spent too much time here. Oop. Ah, laser of death. Though it does so much damage. I want to kill this guy. I'm going to try to kill this guy. Oh, the fireball goes right through him. Is this guy not killable? Maybe not. That's an invisible ceiling up there. We are still at 99%. Alright. Let's use that guy. Get up here. Well, I can't get that map square any more than what I just got, so... Make another save point just for the health, mostly.
Did you see the picture I sent about the room to your left that had a kind of secret in the wall?
Sorry, it's going to be hard to explain when you're on a 30-second gap. So I'm
The
going...
last picture I sent you.
The last... Oh, yeah, I don't think I checked that picture yet. Okay, let's go over to it. The very last picture you sent. Oh, geez, that's left of the main tree. Right? Oh, my God. Are you serious? How could I not... What the... I am an idiot. When you see it on stream, Higsby, you'll probably laugh.
No, it's even shining. Well, there we go.
Oh, jeez, I need to heal. Alright, there we go. Being a little too aggressive here. Yep, everybody! Milesluigi can't see secrets. They're marked on the map. Hashtag blind. Yeah, I deserve that, admittedly.
Hashtag blind.
I deserve that. I need to go see an optometrist now, so... With it being there, I have to wonder how many people were watching this and just watching this for half or maybe even an hour at this point going, Milesluigi, it's right there. Milesluigi, it's right there. Milesluigi, it's right there. Alright. It's right there. No stone unturned. Master of the Forest. We got 100%.
Yay!
Hooray! We did it. Which means there's one final question to ask. Do we get any secret ending for having 100%? We are going to find out, everybody.
Let's do it.
We're going to go through the final sequence of the game again. Back. Alright, we have to go back to the Mount Horo. Well, they do say your first playthrough of a game is usually the longest, and I'm inclined to agree, probably. So, I hope everybody has enjoyed this blind run as they have, but, well, the run is no longer blind, so yeah. Because, like, I've seen everything in the game now.
Very awesome game, though.
Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. Thank you for introducing me to it. 'Cause I probably never would have come across it without you.
I mean, I came across it a year after it came out, and I love platform games, so... Alright.
Well, probably a good thing you waited long enough for the definitive, the definitive edition to come out.
Fair point. Try that again. I must have missed my cue, so... Oh, that's right. I have to break this wall. Okay, that was the cue I missed. Give me another. Thank you. There we go. Alright. That took me significantly fewer tries than last time. Just a
As you would hope.
couple of extra tries. That segment has to be stressful as all hell if you're doing impossible.
Oh my gosh. This is the final thing that separates between me and the final thing, you know? Oh, I would probably just give up. Just kidding. Oh.
Once we go through the cinematic and we're gonna see if there's anything different from 100%, I think I'm gonna double check that achievement because I do believe there is an achievement for being in the game on impossible, and I'll see how many people have gotten it. So. Resume. No, why'd you pause? Okay. So I'm taking a gander that at least cutscene wise, I don't think anything has changed because it looks like a happy ending. But we'll see what happens afterwards. Because you know, you beat a Metroid game, what you end up getting is a special picture of Samus. So. Once again, why did it pause? No, resume. Yes, you may play the cutscene. For whatever reason, I keep pressing resume. It's not resuming.
Congratulations, getting 100% broke the game.
Getting 100% broke the game. Getting 100% broke the game, everybody.
Well, if there's any time that the game, the best time for the game to break, it's after you've gotten everything. Not when you're just about to get like the final secret that took you 2 hours to get and you can't save before trying to get it. But you did it, Milesluigi.
So I just unplugged my controller, I pressed resume, And credit roll. So I hope I didn't miss anything in the cutscene. I think I'm going to look up a YouTube video just to make sure. But we're gonna go ahead, let the credits roll again because Moon Studios are awesome. You have to admit this was probably the most belly-achy stream about Ori and the Blind Forest, but that's what happens when you want to become a completionist like me. So yeah, I definitely want to do a couple more playthroughs of this game. I'll have to figure out what I want to shoot for next. Do I want to just shoot for no abilities? Do I want to shoot for hard mode? I think I want to shoot for no abilities next. Just not ever put anything in any abilities. But also do it on normal mode. So I think that'll lead a bit more into hard mode, where then I'll allow myself to level up abilities, but you're much more constrained into what you can level up, because they cost more. So I guess other thought I want to give is that shortly after the last stream we did of this, I downloaded the soundtrack for this game, and it is ear candy. So, Yankee Gal 13. Speaking of which, Miles, would you ever stream Super Mario RPG blind? Probably not. Do you have something you want to say, Higsby?
No, other than that, this was fantastic. Thank you again. I'm happy we got 100%.
Yes!
Found all those little nooks and crannies, which was kind of annoying, but it worked out in the end.
Yes, it did. I'm gonna plug my controller back in. Hopefully this doesn't kill the credits. So, but yeah, soundtrack $9.99, really awesome. I think it was his name, Gareth something, who did the soundtrack for the game. Fantastic job. So,
very nice.
Kalarmar, how good was this game? Let me put it this way. I've said multiple times myself, I absolutely love this game because it kind of brings me back to the days of playing Metroid Zero Mission and just the desire to keep playing it and keep playing it, and the fact I just 100%ed it and want to start another playthrough gives you an idea. Now it's currently 11:08 and I have work tomorrow, so I regretfully have to restrain myself from starting my second playthrough, but I will play through it again. I'm not going to stream it though. I'm not going to make my channel I'm just going to keep playing through Ori and the Blind Forest, everyone. We'll build up to the impossible mode run.
Let's do it.
So, that won't be my motif. Next time you see me stream, it will likely be... I have 2 Super Mario 64 ROM hacks to go back to. I have 74, and I have Last Impact. I will likely go back to one of those 2, actually, next stream. As for which one I go back to, that's an open question. So, welcome back, RoboKaiser132! I beat the game! I got 100%, and I broke the game. That's what you missed. So, we're going to see if there's any, special thing we get for 100% completion, so we're letting the credits roll. That's what we're doing at the moment. I missed a pickup, a glowing pickup on the map this entire time.
But at least you got it in the end, and that's what counts.
So, what I will say about Ori, it's a $20 game. I think it's absolutely worth it. I do understand the desire to get it during a Steam sale, which will probably go on sale during a Steam sale. If you like Metroid, heck, even if you like Mario, because this is such a platform-heavy game, I think you'll enjoy this game. So yeah, I started to think, is there a type of person that wouldn't like this game? I will say it is execution-heavy, and part of my desire to play through it again is to get better at the game's mechanics, and it is heavy in that department. What I'm saying is you need to get good. This is a game to get good at. So I think you'd enjoy it for that, Higsby. It does actually demand on you. I was playing on normal mode. There is a hard mode, and of course there's the impossible mode. So
something to consider for sure.
So, all right. No special cinematic, but I will go under theater. I think there isn't any special prompt for 100%. So, but I want to say some of this probably gets unlocked as you go forward. Oh, hey, there's the E3 2014 trailer. And then the launch trailer. So, making of the sound effects. So, yeah. I don't have anything else to say for anyone. So, oh, also, 100%. This is what your save icon looks like when you get 100%. I suppose this is your reward. You are a god.
Huh. Awesome.
I think you'll like that. All right. Well, I think we're done here, Higsby. So, guess what that means?
Guess it's time to call it a night.
That's right.
And see the intermission screen again, maybe before we're done.
And see the intermission screen before we're done, which I am noticing right now. Oh, there we go. So, I have not played Limbo Robo-Kaiser. You should let me know more about that. If there's another game you know that's similar to this, I want to play it. I know, oh shoot, what's the name of the game? La something? It was another Metroidvania type game that was recommended to me. La something. Along with Axiom Verge. I need to play those games. And now that I have the kick, other than the fact that I want to do another playthrough of Ori and Black Forest, I'll have to get to those games. So, at the rate I'm going, I'm not going to get back to Mario Gives Up 3.
You give up.
I give up. No. Alright, well, I will just thanks everybody for watching. This is your last chance to say anything, unless you hold it to the next stream. I got nothing. Higsby?
I'll have to think up some good stories for the next time.
See you later, everybody.
See ya.